Good evening, I'm Taylor Dent, and welcome to Investigation Tonight. To many, they're the annoying distraction when attempting to view the darkest alleyways of the internet, but pop-up advertising has become a mainstay of the browsing experience. How has a service seemingly despised by millions supported the modern internet? And more importantly, is this an effective marketing tool? For more, we're joined by Investigation Tonight's Taylor Dent. From the moment we wake till our goodnight tweet, we are locked into the internet's framework. Being online is a force of habit that's proving impossible to break. As the internet becomes a more transparent system, it's increasingly obvious that we're being monitored. And thus the question arises, why? But for a better understanding of where the internet's headed, we must look back to where it's come from. Back in 1962, J.C.R. Licklider of MIT University was working on a project he had entitled the Galactic Network. He envisioned a globally interconnected set of computers through which everyone could access data and communicate. As time progressed, the operation began to expand to the public, and something soon became very apparent. Websites needed money. Dozens of revenue models were trialled, from subscription services to profit sharing. But the business model that got most websites funded was through advertising. Websites could analyze users' personal preferences and provide targeted ads towards them. The external pop-up window was a way for an advertiser to communicate with the internet user without being associated directly with the page's content. Ultimately, the success of any advertising campaign will come down to its reception from an audience. So we hit the streets to find out what people thought about pop-up advertising.
Hate them. Yeah, I don't like them. They're pointless to me and my life. They bring nothing genuine to me.
No, most likely it will be virus anyway. So.
When they say like, oh, you've won an iPad, it's all just a lie, just like to scam people so they can like get into your details and hack all your stuff.
With all this negative publicity, I had to look at an actual pop-up advertisement. So I started with one of the more well-known, X10's wireless cameras. Earlier last decade, X10 boasted an impressive reach amongst the internet's audience. More than 32% of all users had been exposed to the ad, and was at one stage the 5th most visited website on the internet. But its methods of promotion showed the pitfalls of pop-ups. People were annoyed at the oversaturation, and sales never reached a number of significance. It begs the question, just what is pop-up advertising worth, especially in comparison to advertising through more traditional forms of mass media? The quarterly revenue for Facebook in the United States is around $1.3 billion. In comparison, ad revenue from print journalism in the US comes in at around 3 times that much, nearly $3.9 billion. In addition, US users spend less than half the time per day looking at print journalism than they do Facebook. Profit margins for internet advertising are still very low. Hi, can I interest you in a penis enlargement? The profitability of pop-up advertising is yet to be determined. But what I have noticed is a possibly flawed system of marketing. Advertisers pay more for content that generates page views, but little for content that actually stimulates meaningful engagement. On a pure page view analysis, media website Gawker.com conducted an experiment with its writers' content. They found articles entitled Top 9 Videos of Babies Farting and Little Girl Slaps Mum with Pizza, Saves Life generated slightly less viewers than articles they had worked on for weeks. Page views are a deceptive measure of success, and pop-ups may need a more substantial indicator of value. Pop-up advertising does provide an easy solution for small businesses looking to get into the market. We spoke to a local internet cafe owner for his experiences.
Sometimes annoying, sometimes good. From a business perspective, you can take advantage of that, as you're probably aware, through remarketing, things like that. That's kind of handy, but it allows you access to, you could advertise on Oprah, .com through remarketing, and it'll cost you very, very little, but it looks like you're a good brand.
But even this small business owner had his limits.
So we do the image ads, but I probably wouldn't say that they're full-on pop-up.
Okay,
Pop-up, I don't put them on our website. We had one of those pop-up chat things, and I've just disabled that last week because everyone found it too annoying.
By choosing advertising as the default model to support online content, internet users have been trained to expect that everything they say and do online will be aggregated into profiles that shape what content they eventually see. But perhaps this isn't so bad. While pop-ups are annoying, it opened the door for a free internet, and advertisers seem to be increasingly aware of how to create more user-friendly experiences.
Wow, thanks Taylor. That's it from us tonight. Join us tomorrow for Hoarders from Hell. The pile keeps getting bigger, but they just can't say no. Anyway, that's it from us. And remember, keep investigating.